A quick disclaimer is that if you don't play or have never played League of Legends before, don't worry, this video will also be useful for you. Video games are one of the most well-made and addictive things that the human beings have ever created. In my opinion, video games are one of the easiest things to get addicted to. I'll explain this video why is it so compelling and how can you free yourself from this prison basically. But I'm not only going to show the data and my opinions of it. If you're currently addicted to video games and dopamine, you're probably not going to watch the video if I just talk and explain things like a normal human being. I know how your brain works. I was at the same place as you are now. So the way I'm going to show you all those stuff is by simply playing a match of League of Legends, starting the timer at the moment I start matchmaking to find a game. And then using the same amount of time I spent in this match and matchmaking for doing something productive. Then I'll show you how much time you're losing by simply playing one single match of League of Legends. I'll be also talking while I play the match, explaining many things about video games and what strategies they use to keep you hooked into playing and playing again. I deeply hope you can learn something valuable from this video. Enjoy! Okay, we have the game open right now, so my monitor is literally here, so I won't be looking like directly at the camera, you know? So like, I will just click to start the game, and basically when I click to start the game, I'll just turn this timer on. So 3, 2, 1, done. I started it. For those who play League, probably like can see already that I played this game quite a lot. I'm probably going to play Yasuo because it was my main when I used to play. So yeah, I'll just probably pick Yasuo and put the skin, if you have a skin here. Yeah, the Dream Dragon. I have been here for 2 minutes already. Oh, never mind. Nah, bro, he's picking Yasuo, bro. No. So, it's whoever picks faster. Fuck. Yoni then. It has been like 4 minutes and a half already. There's like one article I could have read on the internet that I would have learned something. Look, I have been 8 minutes here already, just to join the match basically. Let me explain the main thing that makes us want to come back and play video games. Or like this addiction. How is the addiction created for us to play video games? Basically, on video games like League of Legends and League of Legends, our mission is to break the nexus or basically win the match, right? We have a mission, we have a purpose, we have a goal that we need to achieve. And the thing is, we can spend whole days, we can use 100% of our times simply for our purpose, because our purpose is something that we have like deep inside us that we want to achieve. Since we have like this purpose, like you might have your purpose right now, that it might be, I don't know, building an aesthetic physique, achieving financial freedom, or any other stuff. Having a purpose is important. You know, I just have to concentrate a little bit here. If you don't understand really well what is a purpose and all the stuff, I have a video especially talking about purpose, like a complete video basically, talking about everything you need to know if you're kind of confused right now. Wait, I'll continue with purpose, but like, I'm playing with guys that are so bad. Like, those guys are not even mine level, because it has been some time that I haven't played this game. After you spend some time without playing the game notices this. Like, he sees that you're not playing that often. So what he does is like, he puts you against people that are not very good at the game. So you win the games like easier. So you go back and play a little bit more, you know? It's all made for you to come back and play the game more, bro. It's like, League is another level, bro. I don't know if you understood like really well what I meant by like purpose in that game, but basically our purpose is something that we want to achieve no matter what. Everyone has a purpose, but you might not know yours right now, but it's something that you could easily spend 100% of your day, 100% of your time working towards it. That's why purpose is something that is really powerful, and every game gives you a mission, gives you a purpose. So that's why you keep playing them, when you can spend whole days, whole afternoons just in one game, because we have a purpose. And as we continue playing the game, we feel like we're progressing to this purpose, to like achieving our mission, you know? It's like a manipulation technique, bro. It's so weird. Like how... Should I try to roll? I don't know, it's like a manipulation for me, not gonna lie. Because like, you're forcing, you're not forcing people to play, but you're going deeply into their primal brains. That's like, we have to find a purpose. And it also gives you this idea of having a tribe, of like, you're together, you guys are working towards a purpose. So you feel like you're in a tribe, you know? That's why video games are so well made, bro. They use all your primal senses to just maintain you playing. I don't know if I'll be able to express myself that well, like, because playing and talking about those things is kind of hard. But I hope you guys are understanding. This is their first video they are watching on my channel here. Don't worry, watch other videos too, because this video might be not very good because I'm struggling a little bit to speak. And bro, like, it's funny, man. Last time I played this game, the guys were so much better because obviously I was playing constantly, grinding up the levels and everything, so the game was like putting me against good people. Now that I haven't played for quite a long time, like, this guy that I'm playing against, bro, he's so bad. So funny, man. Oh, I throw.
Bruh. Bruh.
Oh my god, I'm such a bad player. No, wait. Oh, fuck. I trolled, bro. I forgot to use the E before ulting. No way. At least I got a kill. Another also big problem that you might have if you're addicted to video games and all this stuff is that simply when you're too addicted to something, your body just wants more of this dopamine of like games, for example. So since your brain just wants more of this dopamine, he starts also neglecting other types of dopamine. So let's say before you loved to do volleyball, you loved to play football too, you're a sports guy before you started like your addiction in video games. Holy, the league abilities. Holy shit, man. My aim. Damn, bro. Done. And then you lose the interest for relationships, you lose the interest for school, for everything. Basically, the only type of dopamine you can ever receive is from this game or games in general. That's why it's so dangerous if you don't control video games really well. Because you get addicted, you have some really, really bad consequences. Holy, bro, nah. What is even this guy? And this does not only happen with video games, it also happens with every type of addiction, like alcohol. Literally any addiction, you can have this side effects. But the real problem kicks in when you stop liking this activity. So let's say you're addicted to League of Legends, and then you play so much League of Legends that League of Legends is the only game you feel pleasure playing, or the only activity you like actually doing. And then you play so much League of Legends that you stop enjoying the game. That's when the real problem kicks in, because the only activity you can get dopamine from is League of Legends, right? But now you've played so much that you don't even like playing anymore. So what's your source of dopamine? There's no source of dopamine. And that's why many people get into a depression when they have an addiction in something, you know? Because they simply don't have dopamine, bro. They can't get dopamine from anywhere. Because the only source of dopamine they had doesn't give them as much dopamine anymore. You guys should take addictions really, really seriously, bro. Because it's a thing that might destroy your life. You might get a severe depression to yourself just because of an addiction. Just because you're playing a single game, bro. You need to be able to leverage this pretty well, or else you get fucked in the future. They look beautiful. Oh no, I drove. No. Bro, my flesh. Holy, my flesh. But the thing is, video games are fun as fuck. Video games are really, really fun. We can't deny it. Like, I'm playing and I'm having fun. You see it? You see like that I'm laughing, all those things. It is a fun thing. We have fun playing video games. Games are so fun. And they're a source of a dopamine that shouldn't exist. We're not meant to have video games in our lives. Like, our brain was designed to not live with video games because the spikes in dopamine are so high. Actually, the spikes in dopamine that you get from playing video games is another level, bro. I get anything here. So imagine, like, even if you're playing 1 hour a day, let's say, and you say to yourself, okay, I'll just play 1 hour a day and that's my max, that's my limit. I'll just have fun for 1 hour because I want to be productive and other things. So I'm only playing 1 hour a day, right? So the thing is, you might think this is going to improve your work, or okay, 1 hour a day won't be bad. But the dopamine that you receive from video games are so high that like your goal will be playing video games. While you're working, while you're like doing your job, the only thing you'll be thinking will be basically, oh, let's go. I have like only 3 hours left so I can play my video games. That will be the main thing that's going through your mind, through like your working day. You'll be living. You'll be simply living for playing video games, you know? You won't be as focused in your work. You won't be as productive because you'll be simply living so you can get to this time where you can play video games for you to play them. And it doesn't matter if like 1 hour a day, 10 minutes a day, or once per week. What matters is you'll be constantly looking at the time, you'll be constantly checking if it's time for you to play video games or not. Because the dopamine is so high. I'm sorry for my English, guys. Like, whenever I'm recording normal videos, I have everything written down so I don't mess up some things. So my English more like a normal human being. But here, like, English is not my primary language, so... And I'm also playing League together. I'm trying concentrating both things. I'm multitasking here, so I'm sorry for my mistakes. Oh no, bro, my guys are fast. Okay, bro, my guys literally just fast. Yeah, GG, boys. I think that's it. 36 minutes? Wait, I'll stop the timer when I get back to the screen. Wait, when my screen opens, I'll stop the timer. You won't be seeing the screen. 36 minutes and 32 seconds. Let me see what I can do in 36 minutes and 30 seconds, bro. I can probably edit this whole video and just post on YouTube. I'm kidding. No, that's not too much time for me to edit. Okay, now we'll just prepare like my calendar, my schedule time for 36 minutes of how can I be productive in 36 minutes. Let me check that out. Okay, basically a quick summary from what I've learned from playing League of Legends is that my teammates are bad. I carried the whole game and we lost. And yeah, I'm pretty good at playing Yone. I didn't know that. And that's it.
5 minutes later.
Okay, I've basically arranged what I have to do in this 36 minutes, 36 and a half minutes, right? And I'm going to basically do 4 different things in 36 minutes. Look, that's not very advisable. Like, I wouldn't recommend you to do 4 different things in 36 minutes. Just choose important things and do them in a large period of time. For example, if you want to read a book, I would recommend reading a book in like 30 minutes rather than 10. Or anyway, and I've decided to go for 2 videos rather than articles on the internet because I'm more in the mood of watching videos right now. I don't want to actually read any articles. I already know which videos I'm going to watch from each YouTuber, so I don't have to waste my time searching up which videos should I watch and all the stuff. Just go straight for the video and watch it. And to boost a little bit more, I'll just watch all those videos in 2 times the speed, so like it goes quickly, and that's the normal speed I watch videos too, so it doesn't matter. Okay, basically I'll watch 9 minutes of Imangazi, 7 minutes of Cole Hastings, 5 minutes of journaling. I'll journal on some questions so I can be more focused in my goals and make some things clear in my mind. And the rest of the time I'll just basically read meditations of Marcus Aurelius because I'm really into Stoicism now. I have been reading many of the books that Ryan Holiday has posted, so yeah, I'm not going to read meditations of Marcus Aurelius. So yeah, I think that's it. I'll simply put some like pictures and some cool videos that look like a movie for you guys to see me studying or all those stuff. And, I mean, see you later. I've just finished watching this video of Imran Ghazi, the 3 best paths to make $10,000 in 2023, and the video is pretty good. I've learned many things. I was planning some things for the future, but now I think I've changed my mind. I might choose a different business model or something like this, and I can try some things out. It was really mind-blowing for me, this video. Yeah, I recommend if you're like into business and stuff, I recommend watching this video. Like, my views of stuff changed quite a lot. In only 9 minutes, I've basically just gained a lot of knowledge that will help me through my whole life, basically. Let's go to the next video then. Okay, I've just finished watching this video of Cole Hastings called "You're Not an Introvert, You Have Social Anxiety," and I almost took a nap midway through the video. I mean, bro, I thought I was going to get some value from this video, but he basically talked only about things I already knew, so I just stopped midway to the video, just like skipped some parts where I thought it was interesting, but it was things that I already knew, so wasn't a waste of time though. Better than playing League, like it just reinforced some of the things I already knew. So better than wasting my time, isn't it? It's like in general, it's a good video. Just simply, I already know everything that my guy was talking about. Okay, time to journal. Just finished journaling. I did like 5 minutes of journal, and I've chose the question, what is your dream life? I could have chosen a better question, but I think this one is fine in general because I just basically wrote about my purpose and about what I'm currently working on. So it's not very different from what I'm already doing, but it made me like open my eyes really clearly and say like, we're working towards this, so don't give up, continue, persistence and all the stuff to maintain my work. Sorry that I'm not looking at the camera because like I'm looking at the screen, thinking, reading my notes and everything. Anyway, it was really good. I just stored some thoughts that were in my mind into the paper. Now I clearly know how I want my dream life to be. Okay, time for the last one then. Marcus Aurelius Meditations. Let's go. I've just finished reading the first book of Marcus Aurelius, like not the whole book, like one of the books that he wrote. That's called Debts and Lessons. It's basically a list of all the people he knew that were important for him, and then the lessons he learned. At the end of his book, he gives us like a list of everything he's grateful for, all the people, every lesson he learned, and all those stuff. In general, I didn't learn anything. Like, I think I should read it and like try to understand a little bit more. But in general, I didn't learn anything, any lesson. But I think in the second book, I'll probably go more deep into it. In general, those 36 minutes were really nice. I could learn many things in Mangazi, saw the introduction of the meditations of Marcus Aurelius. My journal was productive, and all of this in one League of Legends match, only in 36 minutes. I did all those things. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to even write a script for this last part of the video because I don't think it's needed. I've presented to you everything you need for you to make a choice, and that's basically it. I hope you understood something. And one thing I suggest you to do now, journal. Journal on your thoughts. Write down what you're thinking now, on the things you think you should be doing instead of playing games and all the stuff. And if you want to try this experiment out, just literally get a game that you play a match of it, then just go there and track the time you spend playing, and then just go and use this time in a productive manner. You see how much knowledge you lost just from playing those 1 hour 30 minutes of your match. That's it. Try it out. It'll be worth it. Thank you.